Hello, welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. Citizenship Interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who makes federal laws? Congress. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who vetoes bills? The President. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the capital of your state? When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Name your U.S. representative. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is the governor of your state now? Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C.